This Crash leak for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is spinning out of control. Activision actually had a plan. Let's talk about it. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Yes, we are getting to talk about everyone's favorite marsupial. It's Crash Bandicoot. Yes, it seems like Activision had a plan for Crash to actually be in Smash, and that plan might actually still be in play. Now, everyone's talking about this. Everyone sent me a message to talk about Crash in Smash, and I thought, well, you know, we do that almost every week because Crash is one of my favorite video game characters. The brand new Crash 4 game is insanely good, and I'm so happy for that franchise that it is growing. But yes, it does seem like today's news actually holds some water. It is something very special to think about them actually having this huge plan, which could maybe even include Crash Bandicoot coming to Smash Bros. Ultimate, and that is literally stated there. So we get to talk about all that sort of stuff with Crash and his moveset, potentially when he would be coming to Smash. Of course, he's another big third-party character that essentially represents PlayStation, Sony, right? I mean, that could be a huge deal because, of course, we have Steve from Minecraft and we have Banjo essentially representing Microsoft there too, and other characters, you know, like Snake, who are, you know, a little bit multi-platform, but of course also kind of represent Sony at the same time. So having that character, having Crash Bandicoot jump into Smash or spin into Smash, it would make a lot of sense to me to have, you know, all that support with Crash for the Nintendo Switch. You know, the new trilogy is on there, and we'll probably find out if Crash 4 will also make its way on Nintendo Switch. So there's generally just so much stuff to share about Crash Bandicoot, and today's news is huge, right? It could actually potentially mean that one of those 4 spots that are still left in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate will actually be reserved for Crash Bandicoot, and that makes people very excited, and myself very much so, because I have actually animated Crash Bandicoot in a Smash fan game that was so much fun to do, and I couldn't see them screw this up. I mean, it could be perfect. I hope that it retains the look of a kind of combination between the new Crash 4 game and the remastered trilogy. I think that if you combine that a little bit with each other and, you know, give it that special Sakurai sauce, then it would be awesome. So of course, I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Blocked, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And it's almost time. Tomorrow is the day that a brand new episode of Block Talk drops. If you haven't seen it already, go watch the first episode. It's me and Corey playing some Wind Waker HD, but it's so much fun. It's like a little comedy show, so go and watch it if you haven't already. That supports Blocked content in a lot of different ways, and yeah, we can maybe even do more of that kind of crazy, fun, animated content that you guys love if we get more support for that kind of stuff. So thank you so much for watching, and let's talk about Crash in Smash. Well, first off, a lot of people have been sending me that message, right? The internal document message right here. So it essentially just says it's a Discord message, and it says an internal document by Activision was leaked onto the internet, and several credible leakers state that it is real. Apparently, the Crash Bandicoot roadmap is NST on Switch, right? Happened Nitro Fueled, Grand Prix, Crash on the Run, Crash 4, and then at the end of it all, Crash in Smash. Well, that seems like a perfect combination, and this getting leaked could be a huge deal, but of course, we don't really have that much information at this point. You know, of course, a lot of people are reaching out to Activision, but what we do have are some written thoughts by our very good friend Michael William, who we actually talked to on Twitter, which was really fun, and he actually says on Dexerto.com, a leak claims that Crash Bandicoot will join Smash Ultimate in 2021. So let's talk all about the Crash Bandicoot situation of it all. Crash Bandicoot has been one of the most popular fan favorites to make it into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as a potential DLC fighter, and a leak suggests that this is part of a 5-year plan for the company Activision. According to the rumor, a leaked Activision document laid out the company's plans for Crash, with new video games including getting the character into Smash Bros. In 2021. The 5-year plan supposedly first surfaced when Licensing Sourcebook, a European magazine that covers the licensing industry, featured a passage about the future of Crash Bandicoot. The new game, yes, the new game, has had a huge success at retail with no marketing spent. Next, it will be going broader, Switch and PC, and there will be another game in 2019. Activision has a 5-year plan for this, and GBI is delighted to be fully on board for all products, the magazine stated, according to Destructoid. And then we go on to say it is also alleged that document detailing the plan in question was leaked online, and certain insiders have claimed that it is actually real. Twitter user the Nintendata explained the rumor in greater detail, especially the information as it pertains to the character coming to Smash in 2021. This comes from a document that was leaked from Activision ... In this we can find that they have planned that Crash arrives at Smash the following year, they wrote. The rumor from Dark Mix at Nintendo Data is Crash Bandicoot estaría gano in Smash in 2021. Really interesting. The mentioned document was leaked, and some industry experts have come out to say that it is real. With this in mind, yes, there is a good chance that Crash is part of Fighter Pass 2, the user added, but noted this does not confirm Crash will be coming to the game especially. Smash Ultimate still has 4 DLC fighter spots remaining now that Steve from Minecraft was confirmed as the 7th Challenger pack. Could Crash really be coming in 2021? Also, while there's no confirmation that Crash is going to be Fighter 8, it's also possible that Crash may enter Smash as a Mii outfit, such as what happened with Travis Touchdown, despite series creator Suda51 pushing for the No More Heroes star to actually be in the game. According to Mojang co-founder Daniel Kaplan, getting Steve in Smash took 5 years to get done, so the fact that getting Crash may be part of a long-term plan doesn't seem so far-fetched. It also makes this leak more relevant retroactively. Crash has been rumored for some time, just as some leakers said Minecraft would have a presence in Ultimate, so maybe the future is looking bright for the Bandicoot. Well, yes, it does actually seem very bright, and I think a good point there is that now we actually know that it took 5 years to get this character into Super Smash Bros., right? Steve is now in Smash, but supposedly it took such a long time to, finalize a deal, to talk about the different characters. It supposedly then didn't work for Smash Bros. Like Wii U and 3DS, but it did work for Ultimate in terms of timing. Then, of course, having it be a DLC fighter, they can actually just, share the costs of that character. So that could really play in to why that character was decided to appear in Ultimate and not earlier. But also, Sakurai talked about the programming difficulties, so that could have a very big role in it as well. Well, talking about Crash in terms of development, he would be a pretty straightforward character if we are staying true to what we know Crash to be, right? The big jumps, of course the body slam, all the different spin attacks that you can do, and maybe some fun stuff from, the different games, the different outfits that he can use, the jetpack, and even, the Wampa cannon. A lot of cool stuff that Crash could be using for his special moves. I mean, those aren't really anything crazy, not anything that isn't in a Smash Bros. Characters moveset already. So they can use a lot of different things as a base, and they don't really have to redesign the entirety of Smash Bros. Ultimate as they've had to do with Steve in, Smash Bros. Because he can actually place blocks and stuff like that, which completely changes the game and the balancing of everything. Crash is a little bit easier, so to see them actually have this plan, this 5-year plan that also includes at the end of it Crash in Super Smash Bros., that makes me very giddy, because it is something that we are all kind of expecting, but now to hear that it can finally be a real thing and that Activision actually wants it, that makes it really special. I can't wait to find out if Crash is actually coming to Smash, because it would make so much sense. The character is just made to, duke it out with the likes of Sonic Sonic and Mario and Banjo, Mega Man, all those characters. It just makes so much sense. So of course I'd love to hear what you guys think of all of that news of today. If you comment down below, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, will Crash spin into Smash? And of course, we're talking about a previous comment question winner for today's video as well. And if you want to win, just comment down below. Today's comment question winner comes from Kish45, saying, the only characters that I would like in Smash is Hat Kid, the Prince, Spectre Knight, or Klonoa. Also, if Pokemon Sword and Shield gets any last-minute new things to the Crown Tundra DLC, I hope one of them is a new mystical female evolution for Dragonair that is also a water dragon type. So Kish45, thank you so much for your incredible imagination, and I agree that there are characters in there that would be really cool. Klonoa is a character that I have very fond memories of, and even though he isn't as huge as other mascot platform characters, I mean, Klonoa definitely deserves to be in just because of, you know, the Bandai Namco kind of connection. So I could see that happening sometime in the future, maybe not with Ultimate. So thank you so much for sending in all your comments. These are always so much fun to read through. And of course, I got to give a big shout out to our Patreon supporters. You guys are so awesome. And every time that I get to interact with you guys, talk with you guys, is just a blessing. So thank you so much for supporting this channel in the craziest year of all years. Of course, we're all talking about Smash Brothers and about different things that we're doing with blocked content together. So thank you so much for joining as a Patreon supporter. It means the world to me. And if you listening also want to be a part of that, well, you can just go to patreon.com/blockedcontent, and maybe you'll find a great reward there that, you know, perfectly fits your needs. And you can also support this channel, which makes sure that there will be more daily content for blocked content. So thank you guys so much for being that big part of this whole ordeal. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the blocked content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more blocked content. See ya!